Hey everyone! So, we're getting closer to 6.3, and the Columbina leaks are finally pouring in from everywhere. In today's video, we're going to talk about everything that's leaked over the past few days, including confirmations about Columbina's kit, team compositions, and even her artifact set. Save up to 25% on Genesis crystals at lootbar.gg. To celebrate Genshin's anniversary, you can grab the all-in-one pack and the 6,480 Genesis crystals pack, normally $100 in-game, for just $72 on Loot Bar. That's 81 pulls, almost guaranteeing you a 5-star for your account while saving you $28. The process is super simple. Just enter your UID, select your server, and receive your crystals in under a minute. No password needed. Loot Bar uses official recharge channels, has hundreds of 5-star reviews, and partnerships with several big content creators that you probably know, so everything is completely safe. Loot Bar supports PlayStation 5 and Xbox top-ups. Also, don't forget that the double bonus for your first purchase on each pack has been reset. Click the link in the description to claim your extra discount. New users get an extra 10% discount, while returning users get 5%. Let's start with the basics. It's been confirmed that Columbina is a 5-star Hydro Catalyst user arriving in version 6.3, expected to drop around January 14th during the next Lantern Rite. Her entire identity revolves around one thing: Lunar Reactions. But here's what confuses people. She doesn't trigger Lunar Reactions, she buffs them. This difference matters way more than you think. Her kit revolves around two main parts. Her elemental skill provides consistent off-field hydro application, similar to how Xingqiu or Yellen work, but specifically designed for Lunar Reaction teams. Think of it as an effect where your on-field character can trigger reactions without Columbina taking the spotlight. More importantly, she's designed to buff her team instead of stealing the show. The main buffs she provides are absolutely insane. We don't have concrete information about Columbina's specific buffs yet, but rumors suggest a 50% Lunar Reaction damage increase for your entire team, 50% ATK buff, and interruption resistance for Hydro, Anemo, Dendro, Electro, and Geo characters. Now, early leaks said she wouldn't provide elemental mastery, but that could change when beta testing starts in early December. Keep this in mind because beta adjustments happen literally every patch. Look, the community has been speculating whether she's support or DPS for months. The answer is both, depending on your investment. At C0, she's a support who buffs lunar teams and provides off-field hydro application, but her C2 constellation completely changes her role. She transforms into a SubDPS that scales based on how many Nod-Krai characters you have on the team. This is actually brilliant design because it prevents her from being another Farina copy, while giving whales a reason to pull for constellations. She maintains her own identity instead of being just the 5th Hydro support. One more important thing to mention, leaks have confirmed that Columbina is getting her own signature artifact set in version 6.3. This new set is specifically designed to maximize lunar reaction damage and synergize with her buffing capabilities, making it the best in-slot option for her kit. While the exact stats and set bonuses haven't been fully revealed yet, early information suggests it will focus on enhancing lunar reaction damage, elemental mastery, and providing additional buffs to lunar reaction. Since the artifact domain will launch alongside her banner, you won't be able to pre-farm, but at least you'll have the entire patch to build her properly while using her in your teams. So if you've been ignoring lunar reactions thinking they're niche, you need to pay attention now. Starting in 6.3, there are 3 main types. Lunar Charge combines Electro and Hydro to create thunderclouds above enemies that deal AoE electro damage every 2 seconds. Characters like Inefa and Flynn's trigger this, and the damage scales with character level, elemental mastery, and can actually crit. The crazy part? It calculates damage using the stats of all participating characters, not just whoever triggers it. Lunar Bloom is Dendro plus Hydro, and Lauma and Nefer are the main characters using this right now. It generates seeds that scale with your crit rate and crit damage, completely ignoring defense scaling. The cores explode faster than normal Bloom and have a larger explosion radius. You can even run normal Bloom and Lunar Bloom in the same team, which opens up some genuinely creative compositions. Lunar Crystallize is the 3rd type, combining Geo and Hydro. Sandrone is expected to be the main user, though she's not confirmed yet. This creates crystal cores that explode and deal real damage while ignoring enemy defense. If the leaks are accurate, this could completely revive the Geo meta for characters like Navia and Itto, and in the future, we'll have a character currently being called White Horse Adeptus, who's arriving in 6.3 after Columbina's banner. This makes total sense since it'll be during Lantern Rite, and she's a Liyue Adeptus connected to Nod-Krai. Leaks so far suggest she'll be a sword user, and Geo as well, utilizing Lunar Crystallize. In my opinion, this Adeptus is either a Geo main DPS who will use Columbina and Sandroni as supports, or she'll be the support for Sandroni's team. We'll only know when beta starts. Since we're also talking about teams involving Columbina, I want to bring up an interesting leak we got in the past few days alongside the Columbina leaks. Some leaks about Varka's best-in-slot composition came out. Contrary to previous speculation, Varka won't have Lunar Swirl, and instead he'll be included in the Hex and Zirkel faction that will receive buffs in the next patch. Recent leaks are saying Varka's team members include Durin, and that Varka will be an improved version of Wanderer and Xiao teams, but won't need Faruzan C6. So if you're planning to main Varka, get ready to secure your Durin in the next update. But before you start building pity or pre-farming, let's talk about source reliability for these leaks. Multiple sources confirmed the 50% lunar reaction damage buff and off-field hydro application for Columbina, so those are pretty solid. The January 14th release date is calculated based on version cycle timing, so this is also pretty much confirmed. However, some earlier leaks about Columbina being a universal DPS were corrected by more recent leaks, saying that her primary support for lunar reaction role with SubDPS or even DPS potential at C2. So keep in mind that some details could still change when beta testing begins. Beta leaks should start around December 3rd, with official showcases expected only in late December during the 6.3 version livestream. That's when we'll have confirmation of all the speculation happening now. Version 6.3 Phase 1 should feature Columbina, while Phase 2 will likely have Whitehorse Adeptus and possibly a Nouvellette rerun. Well, that's all the information we know so far. The faction system is clearly where Genshin is heading, and Columbina is the first major support designed entirely around this archetype. Whether this is exciting or limiting depends on how you like building teams. But either way, version 6.3 is shaping up to be one of the most interesting updates of next year. Let me know in the comments what you think about all these leaks so far. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next videos.